I said, are y'all ready for Cellus Hamilton? Make some noise.
If I've gone astray, then
let me know.
If I've turned my face, then let somebody come and rescue me.
I'm afraid of my future, though I conquer my past. Don't wanna end up like Judas with my back to the lamb. In these 20 years, I done went to war with the Illuminati and gave up women fame, respecting more than that. History shows many of guys chose to be God. Used to see God walking next to him, named see high. Faces was focused on attention instead of him. Every night I beg my wife to pray, I don't end up like them. How to trust church, knowing some pastors be getting jealous. You mean well, please tell me why it seems real. Seatbelts you strapped on me, do not breathe well. I ain't been feeling like me here. The rap money I made last year, I tithe it. Double my income, excited. Double my fan base, I'm flying. Now they saying I'm misguided, cause they don't believe that Jesus want me shining. Back when I was broke, they was all on me, praying I would reach the nations. When I did, now they saying that I'm all off key. But let me go back to being broke. Guaranteed they'll probably love me again as of today. I'm still the same Cellus that receives grace. Sweat drops of blood on my meek face. I can think about tomorrow, cause today I need faith. Keep me in your hands, Lord, please don't let me wind up in that deep place.
If I've gone astray,
Hands up.
How y'all feeling out there tonight? Hold on. I said, how y'all feeling out there tonight? Cream shows, I'm honored to be rocking with y'all. I go by the name of Cellus Hamilton. I got my boy DJ Andre Palace on the ones and twos.
Yes, sir.
It's only right that we get into this next song, cause he produced it. And I wanna see, this is kinda like we testing the energy right now. We testing to see what we working with right now. Now we came a long way, but we actually about to transport this joint a couple thousand miles away to a place called Mount Zion. But you still can't keep your presence far away from me.
Let's go.
But you still can't keep your presence far away from me. Having me surf right here, temple birth right here, second Adam did the work right here. G's went to work right here.
G did the work right here.
Still to this day, it's a war for the land, but some Jews can't seem to come to concludes. Isaac and Ishmael's view, and then on past with beef done land. What to do? What I gotta do so they understand temple is a man. I ain't gotta fight over the hill of the land. Settle in the double turf, catch me in the club. Trap house jumping on my homies smoking dope. Weed, I smell like weed, but I ain't smoking. I'm high like heat. Got hope in the Elohim. For a boat in your Galilee, I won't flow, I'ma walk on in. Yeah.
Walk through the
Valley of the shadow of death. Fire smells all in my chest. Idols on right and on left. God still hold my hand.
hey, go out, walk through the
God still answer my prayers. Help me conquer my fears. Dried up all of my tears. Now I'm gonna rush it right here.
Zion.
Still can't keep your presence far away from me. But you still can't keep your presence far away from me. But you still can't keep your presence far away from me. But you still can't keep your presence far away from me.
Zion.
Yeah. I feel y'all. So, some of y'all may know that there's like this epidemic of violence that's happening around us in our community. A lot of innocent blood being shed every day. And it's kind of crazy to me because it's like in our fight for justice, in our anger, we shed a lot of blood that we think is actually gonna fix things. But we don't understand that the blood that was actually shed that fixes things was already shed. Let's get it. Concrete puddles full of blood. Concrete puddles full of blood. Somebody was sacrificed, but my life here ain't better for it. His blood wasn't perfect, and the shooter gon' keep taking more. Neutral homies can't even walk to the store without being paranoid.
his death ain't gon' save your life.
White judge ain't give me 2 strikes, expedited me 3. News anchor said all the streets would be safer without me. Coincidence, they closed schools but opened up liquor stores around me.
His death ain't gon' save your life.
I I got a weight laying on me, the bench on my back with a grip on the bar, but I ain't hit a press. I'm a 3 times a week, at least 2 during winter, but in summer I'ma kill, even ride with a vest. Time for a test, but they staring at me like they got a mind to invest. Never seen a brother who can grind every day, hold on like I work up at a dry cleaner place. AK-47 is to solve anything. Calculatedly, you might as one with it bang. We just pledge allegiance to the flag that he bang. We just wanna live, we don't want that to change. Ever I see blood, I think tears fall from cheek to ground. We call it rain. Really, it's the salty release of Jesus. Tryna watch the blood that we stain repeated. Devil's not a chorus, we can't repeat it. On my walk home, I just grew up. Ain't no movie scene to drive through it. Chalk out lines with John, cause he threw it. Wrong gang signed the one that he threw down. Hebrew name, they call him Yeshua. Shed his blood while me and my crew. Jews and Gentiles, we so ruthless. While hostility, he removed it. God blemish, he ain't perfect. God don't want his blood. God ain't tell you go murk him. Revenge ain't worth it. God loves him. Don't kill someone. God not serving. You didn't take on curses. God broke. Put it back on. They a servant. 2 yokes. Spin around heads like a turban. You woke. Been accepted but rejected. Good news. Levelers fly. Good people die. All cause of I. Plank in the eye. Thought need a blank for the shot. Bad aim. He'll win away when I fly. Bad aim put me in chains. Rich the pain. Blood on my hands. Blood on my face. But that a stain. But none of the blood that'll erase. None of the blood that'll replace. Somebody died, another father. Somebody lost another daughter. Somebody foster, someone orphan. Somebody won, somebody forfeit. Somebody quick, somebody torture. Somebody rich, somebody poorer. Somebody mixed it with aborted. Someone admit there was a boy. Somebody admit there was a murder. Jesus, blood sufficient for the herd of people.
Make some noise.
Concrete puddles full of blood. Concrete puddles full of blood. Make some noise for yourselves out there. Let's groove it out real quick. I get my swag on real quick on this one. Y'all look beautiful out there. The earth trembles at 3 things. Every time a servant becomes king. Every time a woman becomes loved and marries the man of her dreams. And every time you see a fool who can't stop when he eat. I studied the words of Agar. I think of emotions as passwords. Keeping faith is harder than asphalt. Grateful he don't look at my past faults. I was like 27 when I finally saw that cross was covered in blood. His body was gone. They buried in tomb. They thought he was gone. He rose like the sun. It's sad that plenty who here would rather have tears than to lift their eyes and see that they tears is gone. The conquering in Babylon foreshadowed them, spat upon. Prophets went quiet, then John the Baptist was ratted on. As a black man, I believe Jesus is God, though it's innocent the mob. Still they hung him like how y'all did the father in front of his kids. I think it's crazy knowing God really knows how it is, and still he loves. So if all the rappers wanna do is hate on me, I'ma follow God's example, let me die showing love. I love my homies in the hood, cause they really know God. Y'all talk about love, my brothers really risk their lives. Understand the gospel better than church folk. We on every block, we just like the church folk. Killer communion, filling with fluid, feeling boosie, wipe me down in the poo-wee. Got my robe out the dry cleaners, the quietest music. I just wanna live my life. Life left scars, but I was healed by his stripes. Now I see, once was slave, now I'm free. Once was lost, now I'm found. Say it on stage, I ain't scared of the crowd. The way of an eagle in the sky, the way of a snake on the rock, the way of a ship out at sea, the way that my wife looks at me. We married so it's never PG, I keep it so G. I love the way she makes me like Christ. She loves the way I rap and spit nice. Sometimes I really think the only way we'd ever get divorced is just so I could marry her twice. Cause marriage real life, I promised I would even give my life the same way Jesus really gave his life to really give us life. On Good Friday we really sad, but celebrating at the same time. A complicated fight, and that's really the way it had to be. My debt was high, I couldn't pay the fee, so Jesus paid for me. And everybody listening to this song, he loves you and extends his open arms. Good Friday. Man, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. The love is special in the room tonight. I got one song that I'm gonna end with right here. And I wrote this song because this is like an anthem. I realized very early in my career, I've been blessed to be doing this since I was 8 years old. So if I got any dream chasers out there who know what it is to to set out on a path, and that path not always looked the way that you thought it was gonna look, but you realize that through your pursuit of it, you learn more, you grow more. But through that pursuit of that dream, this dream to rap and change the world, I realized very quickly that the things that I stand on, a lot of people ain't willing to stand on it. I realized very quickly that when I walk into the room and I speak about my faith and I speak about God, things shift. And I realized that some people scared to walk in that. So I wrote a song for all the soldiers and people out there that's not afraid to be bold like me. And so if you one of them soldiers, I need y'all to sing and get hype on this joint real quick. Andre Palace, let's give it to him. Yeah. I gotta take my coat off for this one. Cause we about to get crazy with it. Yeah, I don't know about the method, but all I know they gon' kill me, I represent. These is parables telling you how it is. Sacrificing my every comfort to give. Malcolm Martin, Jesus was murdered for doing this. Live your life for others and giving up for the poor. Speaking for the voices and reconciling the wrong. Fight against the darkness and making sure it's exposed. Listen. A bullet just sound, my stomach just turned, I'm moving around. Side of the town where it's hip and cool to be down. Not running away from the fight, these homies is brave. Not braver than me, cause my life too precious for grave. But the one who rose from the grave has commissioned me. Studied his words, picked up his empathy. Now I see the hood differently, so why would I move from it? Just like the dancers on TV stole all the moves from me. Back to my sermon about life, though it's really about death. I live to make the world better and die to my flesh. I live to overcome the evil and stomp on his head. And in the process, but when the music stops, the realest one's done standing. Since I will never bow, they gon' aim to get legs in my head damage. I'ma live like Jesus till the day I die. I never bow, so you might as well take my life. Grateful to witness this modern day ministry. Jesus versus nemesis, Peter versus crucifixion is the father I give her evil never. I don't know about the method. All I know they gon' kill me, I represent. These is parables telling you how it is. Sacrificing my every comfort to give. Malcolm Martin, Jesus was murdered for doing this. Live your life for others and saving up for the poor. Speaking for the voices and reconciling the wrong. Fight against the darkness and making sure it's exposed. Tell me to stop, never, my life was never my own. Cream shows, I love y'all, thank you for the love.